Hey guys, never stopped on you today, and unfortunately we have finally gotten to the point where we have to take a look at this legend Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku with 5 Zenkai summon buffs, fully arts boosted to the max. I honestly just don't like this unit. I understand where they were going with him, but they just didn't give him enough. But hopefully with all these Zenkai buffs, as powerful as he can be at 5 stars, he'll impress us at least. So let's get straight into this. Okay, we come across a mono blue team and they really use a blue card instantaneously. And then I'm really hating this video. Okay, this is fine. I think we can still win this if we just make this guy go crazy. He needs to do so much for us. That's not good either. Use a blast. Thank you. Okay, would like to see a bit more damage against this Vegeta, but you know what? My cover no went right then. Okay, it's fine. We can still catch him off guard. I wanted to sidestep. Gonna go for taps. Gonna try and get this blue in. Nice. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Thank you. I think the main thing with this guy is he's kind of like there to scare you so that you don't want to swap into certain units. He kind of makes it so that you just have to tank if you have like units that he counters pretty nicely as well. But it's such a rare case that if things don't go your way, he's just gonna feel like more of a nuisance than anything. And that's what I think most people are seeing at the moment, and that's why the community pretty much just dislikes this unit. I think what they needed to do, basically just make it so that he had more damage, because he stacks pretty nicely, but it doesn't really matter if by the time he's stacked, the amount of damage he done throughout that was not good, and he only does a few cards at max damage, where it doesn't seem like he's done much damage at all. Okay, nice. He's not really gonna do much here. I should have gone with the strike. You know what's interesting as well? They just showed that Kiawe is getting a unique equip. I don't know why they went with another 1% sparking. Don't get me wrong, it's cool because she did need it well. But we have so many LFs that could use it from the Universe Survival Saga. The yellow LF Evolution Blue Vegeta has not been given one, and this would have been like the perfect time. We get a Kaioken Blue Goku, he goes alongside with him, Evolution Blue Vegeta. He would have got a unique equip for the first time ever, so that was just interesting. Mistimed the rush there. Let's swap. So that would have been cool. I think the UI Goku that I'm using could have used the second unique equip. The full power Driven could have used the second unique equip. I don't know why they kind of just decided to stop. Okay, well, I can rush you now. That makes my life a lot easier. I don't know why this player just thought, yeah, I'm just gonna go first time every time, and that's how it's going to be. But it makes life a lot easier for me, so thanks. Yeah, this campaign, other than Android 17 and Golden Freezer, has not been good. I think Jiren is usable. He's a bit annoying at the moment because whenever you use a purple unit, he's just there to tank it, and it's just a pain, but that's fine. Dispo, I feel like just needed more. He can shine in some scenarios, but then most of the time he's nothing too crazy. So yeah, Kiawe needs to be insane. Hit as well might make things interesting. He needs to be good. If he is really bad, that's gonna be horrendous for this campaign, but that's gonna be this match. At least he has a cool model and he looks like a fantastic unit, so GG.
Looks like I was the stronger one. I want to see this Super Saiyan 3 of yours.
Okay, a lot of Ultra Bubos. This kind of sucks. Okay, we clash straight away. We do come across a Broly. Now that will be interesting if we can kind of stop his transformations with well-timed attacks. Okay, doing a bit more damage now that he isn't being buffed by a mono blue team. Okay, we're just trying to catch him off guard. I won that, but it doesn't matter. Okay, who's going to eat this? Honestly, this is pretty bad for them. They're gonna have to go into VB, which means I just swap and I don't have to worry about my vanish being taken away. Yep. Okay, not bad. Now I'm not up against another mono blue team. This is not too bad. I don't want him overcharged quick attack on me. Okay, let's just swap out. Yeah, that UI Goku with a second unique equip would have been so much more fun because his first unique equip was not the greatest, so a second one would have been great. Why did they just let him die? I'm so confused, but GG.
Let's do this again.
Okay, final match. This has been rough. This has got to be one of the worst 5 times Zenkai buffed off a premium unit I've done in a very long time. Like, look at this damage he's taking. I have to swap out from him against Legend Goku Black. Don't get me wrong, Legend Goku Black isn't like the worst unit ever, but at this stage we should not be getting destroyed by him type neutral with 5 Zenkai 7 buffs. I knew you were gonna go for that. If only I had a strike. Okay. It's not gonna be type neutral, so that's fine. Okay, the disrupt helped. Okay, who's gonna eat this? Because it's gonna do a decent amount. Broly just takes it. Okay. Did they DC? And I didn't know. Yeah, this is a bot. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this in. This has been such a rough video. Like, I can't remember the last brand new like Legend Limited Ultra Legend where 5 Zenkai 7 buffs and it's been this painful. Like, it's really bad. He is in a very bad position at the moment. I feel like with Android 17 and Golden Frieza, it's okay. If you're not with them, he just feels pretty horrendous. Even with all these Zenkai buffs, I would rather drop like 2 Zenkais to have the Android 17 and Golden Frieza instead. And like buff them a bit because they are a really good unit. Okay, we probably will just finish off with an overdrive, but what I'm expecting, which is I think fair, is if he got an awakened equip that helped him out, like the transforming Goku Black got one. I think that would be like the ideal situation for him, because just a little bit off a buff and he will be a lot more impressive. A similar awakened equip to the one the Goku Black got like a week after would go so far, because he was somewhat usable afterwards. And then later on, like during the 8th anniversary, he got like the best unique equip ever. But we'll see. It could happen for this unit, it might not. It just time will tell. It could even be a genuine buff, like they buffed the LF Metal Cooler. That would be interesting to see.
Let's fight it out till the end.
I'm gonna destroy the card and get a special move, but it's the same thing. So let's see if anything happens for him. If not, it's gonna be so painful. Like every LR Goku at the moment has been horrendous. Like they've needed help.
Over here.
Okay. I do have to admit, with his green cards in certain situations, he does look pretty nice. Of course, Gohan is gonna come in to hurt us, but that's pretty much gonna be it. If I catch Brody off guard, he's just done for. So, yep. GG. Like, subscribe. See you on next one. Goodbye.